Welcome to the Monkey Monday podcast, the only podcast where you can get AIDS and gonorrhea simultaneously.
The only podcast with Monday in the title that's getting uploaded on
That
a
and
Tuesday.
possibly monkeypox too.
We're joined here today by your normal four hosts. We got Cascas2, Alt, Grub, and myself, Ate Too Many Frogs.
You just said Cascas-Coo. It's Casca's Coo, bro. Come on.
Whatever, I don't fucking care.
Apparently the frogs you ate too many of have rotted your brain.
No,
Yeah, brain damage.
I'm very smart.
I think we all have some sort of brain damage, especially being on this podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was gonna say,
You have the most brain damage out of all of us. Who are you trying to kid?
No, I don't.
We themed the podcast after an animal and a day of the week. We're not very smart.
Yes, we are. I have
Welcome
all A's and one D.
And this one
That's
isn't being
great.
uploaded on that day that we've set.
Yeah, we're
Monkey.
not really good at this.
It's Monkey Wednesday.
Sorry
No,
that we've
Tuesday
missed.
full.
No, actually, it's Monday.
She tricked you into saying the funny. He said Tuesday, everybody. Point and laugh at the English guy.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
LMFAO.
Why did you say
Party rockers.
isn't it?
Party Rock is in the house tonight.
It's party rockers.
On
I thought
God.
it was Party Rock
So
is.
fucking
It
stupid.
is.
Why was that a thing? Just for a while.
Anyway, topics. Look at the topics.
Yeah, so for once we have topics for the podcast.
Our
Thank you very
lovely
much.
viewers.
I
Thank
have
you.
to close out my Law and Order
Four of
to
them.
go see the topics.
This one's from a Doge poster on Twitter. Does Grub have a stabbing license?
Why is that the first one you pick? You
that's
can't
the
pick
first
the-
one that
Because
we
it's
can see.
accurate.
No, I don't need one.
Stop lying. Oh.
Don't you need a license to buy scissors over there?
No.
What?
Okay, but they do need a license to watch TV.
Yeah. A lot of people just don't do
Why?
it because there's a lot of legal grey areas, and I don't think they can legally do anything if you don't have a TV license.
That's still fucking hilarious to me. Oi, bro, you fucking got your TV license.
It's fucking stupid.
Huh.
Why do you have to have a license for the dumbest things over there?
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah, well-
you gotta get a license to own a woman over there. Like, the fuck going on, England?
Inane. Grub.
The next
Brilliant.
question is from Young Vort. Young spelled YVNG. V instead of a U.
Alright, no one asked.
Scariest experience / closest you've come to death.
Closest I've come? I mean, maybe like 2 inches.
Die now.
I don't think I'm legally allowed to talk about this without ending up in a mental hospital, so I plead the fifth.
Do it anyway.
Um,
Funny.
Speaking of coming close to death, after her remark, alternate will no longer be featured on any of these podcasts.
I don't have anything fun in my life to talk about that.
The next question is from Kai Kai Sky
Just not
22.
gonna answer it then. Are we not,
Oh,
not
well, I
gonna-
don't.
Or are we just gonna say a funny
I thought we all agreed that we were just gonna not answer it.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, then why read it? What?
I stuck an fork in an electrical outlet when I was like 4.
Oh,
I think
that
that's just
kids
retarded,
used
though.
to do that. Fucking
You should have
kids-
shoved it in there more.
I think a funnier way of that happened almost to me was that fucking idiot kids in school were shoving quarters in the light sockets.
Well, yeah. How else is it gonna give you change for a quarter? Huh? I gotta
Shut the
get-
fuck
That was
up.
dumb. You should feel ashamed. Yeah, I don't
That
think
was-
we don't live on the edge that much. We don't have any stories. I don't think.
I do. I can't legally talk about them.
I'll do it anyway. It'll be funny.
I will be sent to a psych ward and somebody will wellness check my house. I'd prefer not to.
You probably need it, honestly. You're a bit cuckoo.
I'm
Cuckoo.
mentally ill. What did you
You're a bit
expect me to be?
kooky.
Sane? Sane is for horses, bro. Stable is for horses.
You fucked that up.
I really
That's
did,
awful.
but that shows you where I am in my mental state, so don't question it.
My mental state is Iowa. Just torn.
Next question.
My dumbass thought that you were talking about the fucking Slipknot album.
No.
We are feeling pumped up and energetic this recording. I promise you guys that.
I'm literally laying.
I have to
in
take
my
a
bed
test tomorrow.
underneath my blanket. I woke up at the
You
hospital
also
this
woke up
morning.
like, what, 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, that as well.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did your frog go? Did he die?
I have no fucking idea. But if V asked if, who would die first in a horror movie? And honestly, I
Cass,
think it would
she's
be
white.
Grub. What?
What do you mean, mate?
You know the
I'm
white
not
girls
the-
are the first to die.
I'm not the stupid white bitch to trip over
No,
air,
it's
though,
the
okay?
people that die first.
Yeah, so alternate, you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh? Actually,
Black
I
people
am.
die first in horror movies all the time. You know
Also,
this. This is a
sorry
religious
if
rule.
Sorry if I went silent. My computer crashed.
Oh my god.
Too much SPS chess coming back to haunt your ass.
that would take
Along
mine.
with V's question, they also ask horror stories. Or well, Halloween stories. Once was a man with 2 arms and 2 legs named Greg.
No.
He touched me where a man should never be touched. The end.
Well, that was scary.
I'm gonna call the cops on Grub.
Harry Potter and the Sphincter of Secrets.
What did Grub do? I said Greg.
Same thing.
Not even Grub's real name. His real name is Wabungus.
Yeah.
Shut up. What's up?
It's Wabungus Scrungum.
Yeah.
You're just doxing him on the podcast like that?
Or at Diggs Maggot on Twitter.com.
Yeah.
Diggs with 2 G's.
Spooky, scary stories.
Oh.
No, neither do I. They also say little baby stories.
I mean, when I was a tiny child, around, like, well, you want to go first then, Alt?
I used to lick carts when I used to lick carts, I used to lick the bottom of my feet, and I used to eat like food just sitting out in the middle of the stores.
So what you're saying is you did not need the COVID vaccine because your immunity is through the roof.
I'm immune to everything.
One of them vaccines. I drank fucking water from a garden hose.
On God. No, but like a
ground.
I drank mud water.
Or something I do.
You ever gotten scuba diving in a sewer? That's what my daily day was.
Mm.
Oh my god.
What was the story, Cass?
I almost lost it there for a second. Fucking, no, and I was a kid though, like, fucking 5, 6 years old. I used to live in a townhouse down in, like...
Never a child.
Fuck, you're right.
Popped out one day.
I popped out the pussy painting Mozart, bro. What did you expect?
And 5 years old?
Bro, I wish I would not be in this situation in life if I could. But no, fucking, there was this weird ass thing that used to happen to me all the time when I'd like laid down, and I don't know why. I had never seen Harry Potter before, but all I can describe them as is they look like fucking Dementors whenever I laid down. So out the corner of my fucking eye, in like the fucking the doorway, every time I laid down and it would be like pitch black outside, these motherfucking Dementor looking things would always pop up in my room.
Oh, sorry,
Bro,
that
I
was
was.
me.
How the fuck?
He's
Yeah,
always knowing where you live, Cassidy.
I think
it
you
was me.
need-
I'm
I
sorry.
think you need a psychiatric
I blended in the
evaluation.
dark.
And not to sound like a spiritual witch bitch, but like whenever I go to graveyards, I always get like headaches and shit like that.
I once took
And I can
47
see like the little
Benadryls and saw
orbs.
that
I
Why
don't
do
happening.
you
know.
go to
That's weird.
graveyards?
Whenever I go to a graveyard, I get a raging
I
boner.
knew you was gonna fucking say that.
That's nice. Fucking went to graveyards because they were doing like a Halloween fucking tour thing for one of the Civil War areas that I used to grow up near. And so they were like, we have a haunted graveyard tour. And my mother and I had to leave because she and I got really, really bad headaches the moment we stepped foot. And I was like, damn, we really demented in this bitch.
Oh, you have any childhood stories?
I already said mine. I don't have any stories. I just have stuff that I did.
Is there lick door handles?
No, that's still a story alternate.
Then I said it already.
Licking door handles will prevent you from getting COVID-19 and monkeypox at the same time.
It was
Do
actually
it. Lick door handles.
Grub, before
Yeah.
before I say the thing that comes to my mind in terms of childhood stories, do you have one?
Honestly, no. I was just a very retarded child. So,
Still are.
so
When I was
usually-
about
You motherfucker, I
What?
wasn't finished.
My bad. I'm sorry. You were just telling us how you didn't have stories. I'm sorry.
The reason is that I was just a very retarded child, so I don't know when it was, like a couple years ago, I just thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna wipe everything from my memory that I did as a child, and I just can't remember anything from my childhood.
You just recently gained consciousness.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, as a child, I just completely wiped my ass so hard it removed everything.
Anyway, so the first thing that comes to my mind thinking of, and this is a really bad childhood story, but it's one that I'd like to tell.
Did you get diddled?
When I was about like 5 or 6, I had just finished taking a bath. Okay?
Oh god. Here we
Because
go.
I was a very muddy man because I went fucking out on a hike with my dad and we lived in like fucking butt ass Virginia. And my brother, he gets done with his bath.
Okay.
He comes out into the living room where I am, takes his towel off and starts pissing on me.
Ew.
Oh god, you just reminded me of something after you're done with yours.
Oh my
He's just this 4-year-old giggling his head off undoes his towel and starts pissing on me.
What the fuck?
Ew.
I think we had a title.
That's gross.
So that's where you got your piss kink from. Okay. No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't have that. I don't need another friend group making that joke.
That's me.
You would be the third thread. You'd be the third friend group that has made that joke, and I don't.
No,
need
but
more.
I think I got something that can one up your story. Not to flex or anything,
Not
but
to
when
toot
I
my
was
own
about
wiener.
4, so I have a brother who is about a year and some change older than me.
Some change.
Fucking yeah, whatever.
You're in about
Fucking
25 cents.
fucking so we were 4 and 5 respectively, had just come home from playing from somewhere. I think it was like the beach or something. We were running around the house. He does something to piss me off, and we had just gotten out of the like bath or the shower. My fucking dumbass immediately starts chasing him. He trips. I fucking hold him down and I bite his bare ass cheek.
I'm pretty sure that my mother has the exact same story with her and her brother.
Bro, to hear his little long...
sisters do is just to
I don't-
chase their brothers and bite them on their bare ass.
I don't know, but he pissed me off, and hearing just the screech of a little 5-year-old boy, and for my parents to come upstairs, and when they saw that, they could not stop laughing because I'm just standing there with like the grin, this like biggest smirk on my fucking face, and there was just this bite mark on his ass.
You had a literal shit-eating grin on your face.
I did, because there was just this tiny red mark on his fucking ass cheek, and it was almost perfectly indented with my baby teeth.
Turn your
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh no, she died.
_ Canadaddy _ on Twitter asks favorite race.
NASCAR.
White people
say NASCAR. I think he replied Indy 500. He did. My favorite race, personally.
I'm sorry, my husband tried to call me by sabotaging our session.
He can wait.
My
This is more important.
personal favorite race is Homo erectus because they have a funny name.
Isn't Homo erectus a species, not a race?
Well, how about you?
You are a Homo erectus. Shut your dumb ass up.
Are we Homo sapiens? Oh, me too.
Yes, alternate. Very good.
Me too. Yeah, well, shut up.
For those listening, alternate still has not gotten past the 3rd grade.
Alternate is not smarter than a 5th grader. You heard it here first, folks.
Shit, I ain't even smarter than like a 9-year-old.
I probably am not either.
They've been teaching 9-year-olds some different shit than when I was 9.
Yeah, get nannied, guys. Get nannied.
They're probably teaching 9-year-olds the Pythagorean theorem. Well, I didn't learn that shit till I was in like 8th grade, bro. And I still don't understand it.
That's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
A plus a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So
yes.
About
that. Math is not my strong suit. We went over this.
Not a lot.
Math is the easiest. Math is the easy subject.
A plus b times b equals c plus b.
Okay, I'm better at the word math problems. I'm not good at the actual numeric math problems. I can't do number sequences.
Word problems can kill themselves.
Jim has 3 apples. He shoves 2 of them way up his left nostril. How many apples are not in his nose?
4.
If he has 3 apples, and it's just like your parrot staring at you and yelling at you. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure I've had a few of those moments with my dad, who used to help me with my homework.
Every parent who has ever had to help their child with the math homework has done that, thinking that they were actually helping, when in reality all they were doing was stressing out their child more.
I don't think I ever needed help with math homework, even though
Okay, nobody fucking asked you, you fucking Einstein head-ass genius. Nobody asked.
Yeah, get
in. It's not that he's smart. It's just the fact that they're lagging behind in like English.
I didn't study either. I don't study. It's not that hard to remember.
If you hear this, kids.
Still passed everything.
Yeah, it's the just remember.
Yeah.
You heard it here first on the Monkey Monday podcast, kids. Don't study. Fuck studying.
Yeah, drop out.
It's not that hard, guys.
Raw dog those tests like your dad raw dogged your mom. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Education.
I thought I heard somebody say got him.
No, that's my aunt calling for my brother. I'm gonna mute up.
Or is that for me? Oh my god, that is so far. I'm not. No, sorry.
Here's a good topic from @DigsMaggot on Twitter. It just says come.
Beautiful.
That's my
I hope
favorite one.
whoever commented that like kills himself.
Yeah, me too. Honestly.
I don't think we're allowed to say that within the terms of services.
Yeah, well,
Nah,
bleep it
fuck
out.
We're allowed to say
We're,
cum.
we're 20 minutes.
We just
in.
can't write the word cum on screen.
No, that's not what she's talking about.
Then what's happening? Thought we were still on the topic of semen.
Oh no, nothing. Don't worry
Nothing.
about that.
I mean, I'm married to one, but besides the point, have y'all ever been on any bad dates?
No,
I've
nobody
only
likes
been
me.
on a date. I've been on a date, and it was.
You
You think I should be a
the
barista?
best day of my life.
We get it. 13 is your lucky number. Shut up.
I'm
Happy ass motherfucker. Imagine
I don't
finding
get
love
bitches.
after a good first date. Couldn't be me. Fuck
Fucking
out of here.
losers.
Well, I mean, I didn't find love after the first date. I found it before the first date.
That's gay.
You just need the first date to confirmate it.
Well, no, the
Confirmate.
first date
Wow.
was
It's not
just
even a word.
us finally meeting for the first time, and it was.
My husband has stolen the brain cell for this evening, and I clearly do not have it.
Uh-oh. I
Everyone
wonder
anyway.
how many Marines he's trying to fix right now.
Okay, he and I share a brain cell, and it's clearly not with me at the moment.
Yeah.
No,
That's
you're
a
just
That's me and
going
Grub.
towards reading topics.
Ew, don't compare me to you. You're brown.
Well, that was
No,
one of
we
the topics was bad dates.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You're putting all your brain cells to reading topics. Of course you can't fucking function otherwise. You're too busy reading.
I can only do one thing at a time. I am not a good multitasker.
Sure, I'm not gonna read all this.
I mean, I've been on a few bad Tinder
No, forget
dates,
it.
but they were mostly just awkward. They weren't like bad.
You should have
Actually,
touched them inappropriately.
No. I have been on a really bad date once, though. Hold up. So I was at a Ruby Tuesdays, and that should tell you enough about how bad this date
What the fuck
went.
is a Ruby Tuesdays?
Don't.
Yeah,
look
shut up,
into it.
British.
I've never been to one, but I have never heard anything good about a Ruby Tuesday.
That sounds fucking
No.
dumb.
I've been there once.
They have a salad bar in the restaurant, so that tells you all you need to know about it. So about the bad date, I had gone on a date with a friend, somebody who I was friends with at the time, their older brother. Mind you, this guy was a little bit crazy, and I should have seen the red flags because he had multiple DUIs, and apparently as a child, he liked to skin animals for fun. So I didn't know that till after the date. So there was that. But yeah, during the date, since I was trying to be like, ooh, edgy, I had just watched a murder documentary. And then the dude that I went on the date with proceeded to tell me about the people that he was roomed with in prison on the date.
Okay.
Because I had talked about a murder documentary that I was watching on Netflix.
That's
Yeah, so
his name's Rick.
I'm not gonna disclose any of who it is because I don't want them coming and finding me.
He's got a tattoo.
That's a good idea.
It was so bad. Like I ran to the fucking bathroom and I was so nauseous. I threw up the entire dinner that I had just ordered. I was so anxious to get out of there. Like at one point he tried to fight the waiter for looking at me, bro. And then commented on how small my tits were. In the same 10 minutes of within 10 minutes of each other, bro. Like I made a comment on my
show us your tits so we can prove if they're big or not.
Bro, no. I made a comment on how small my physique is because I'm physically at the time I was 5'3". I am now 5'4". I have not gotten any fucking taller. I am like less than 110 pounds. I'm fucking petite as petite can be.
My girlfriend's 5 foot on the dot and like 95.
No one asked. Anyway,
she's also not older than 20 years old. So
he's not that much younger though.
She understands my pain of being under your BMI. Shout out to Bunny. But anyway, fucking yeah, no.
Losers. Imagine being small.
So cute and hot and awesome.
We're not here to gush about your girlfriend. We're here to talk about my traumatic date where I had to end up hiding underneath the table over Ruby Tuesdays for him to leave me alone, okay?
Amethyst
You
Wednesdays.
ended up hiding. You ended up hiding
Yes.
on the table.
After I came out from the bathroom, he went to the bathroom to excuse himself, and I got so fucking scared, and he would not let me leave the restaurant by myself. He was trying to be all cool and gentlemanly, I think, but in reality, it turned out really, really creepy because, one, I don't trust getting in a car with a dude who has numerous DUIs, and two, he was drunk on our date. What was I supposed to do?
You should have killed him in cold blood.
Yeah, so fucking thankfully the date's fucking sibling that I was friends with at the time, fucking she was there with a couple of our mutual friends and they had a table so that they could see how the date was going. And when they saw that the date had gone south, they let me hide underneath their table until he kind of just like went away and I waited until my parents showed up. And then I gave the dude who served us the $20 tip as an apology for my date trying to fight the waiter. So
How old were you?
I was 16, 17.
I thought you was going to say 6.
No, dude was like
Imagine. Oh my God.
20, 21. No, dude was like 20, 21 at the time. I was like 16, 17. It was not a good night. I will tell you that. I have not been to a Ruby Tuesday since.
Wait, what were you doing on Tinder at 16?
No, I wasn't on Tinder. No, I wasn't on Tinder. It was a friend of mine's brother, and she hooked me up with her brother because he was interested in me, and he had actually asked me out on a date.
That's gay.
So I was like, oh shit, I'm actually being asked out on a date. Why not?
Is he cute at least? I'll give him a chance.
Shut up.
You need to stay far away.
I want you to realize this. He was like 4 or 5 years older than her, and and she's 4 or 5 years older than you, so he'd be like 10 years older.
Oh, no. And then afterwards, if you want to know the best part, his mother got mad at me for embarrassing him at the date, even though I was scared for my fucking life. But no, she was mad at me for embarrassing her son. The only good man I have ever been with is my husband that I am currently married to. I will be honest with y'all.
Is he single?
Bro! Oh, you thirsty motherfucker.
I'm so funny. Oh my God.
You act like we all aren't thirsty for your husband constantly. Every episode we have done.
Well, he's coming home later this week, so
Mr. Tony will be thrilled.
What's your address? What's your address?
Yeah, you can't even come over here. I'm pretty sure you don't have a military ID.
Yeah, well, I'll sneak in. Yeah, so.
Good luck with that. What the hell are you doing?
What? Oh, my phone's at 3.
No, my cat's deciding to be a crackhead tonight while I'm in the midst of recording. Can you please unfloof your tail and stop being an asshole?
Hey, Grub, how far are we into this episode?
30 minutes in.
Hopefully my phone can last 30 minutes.
Go fucking plug it in, you
I can't. I have headphones in.
Oh, you have one of those newer phones.
Yeah, I'm not broke.
I have to bathe and sleep and get ready for school in the morning because I have to get.
I have testing tomorrow for ACT. I don't know.
Let's laugh at the minors who still have to go to school.
Oh, you have to
Yeah, well, yeah.
Imagine having to worry about tests and grades.
Who said I'm worrying about it? I'm gonna ace this. I'm gonna ace it, even though it's not for a grade, but you know.
Yeah, it's a PSYCHOPATH. It's not for a grade. They're just trying to see how retarded you are in your case.
I'm not retarded.
Bro, it was always after the first day of PSAT testing that they released the fucking memes, including the fucking PSAT questions that you only knew if you took them. which was the funniest fucking shit. Because my school ended up having to ban those types of memes, but people still posted them on Instagram anyway.
Banned? What are they gonna do? like,
Well, all they did was like, hey guys,
that's
you
stupid.
can't post any of the PSAT questions online because then that's considered cheating, even though they were fucking memes about the PSAT without giving any answers. Because they were just the dumbest fucking questions known to
I don't
man.
even know what's going on.
Well, I get to go home
Don't
early too.
ask.
Yeah, well, I wasn't
Don't
talking to you,
ask.
so.
What do you mean you lost the baby? Go find it. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure we have more topics. I just don't want to read them because I'm lazy.
Oh no, I actually think we
No.
ran out of topics.
No, we
I'm
didn't.
looking at a bunch that we
I
have.
know.
It's like favorite food and drink.
I've sent like a whole bunch in the group chat, y'all.
We've been
Ain't said
reading
one of them.
them.
No, you haven't. There's like a list.
Has anyone been
Nope.
suspended from school?
I have
Besides me?
in middle school.
I've been expelled.
No, I was a good boy in school.
What?
I was expelled from 2 different middle schools.
The fuck did you do?
How do you get expelled from middle
Killed
school?
someone.
Like,
Oh, my brother got expelled from elementary schools, dude. It's not that hard.
that was the same thing, elementary, middle.
I had to do 2 different years of kindergarten.
Damn, you were that retarded.
Your dumbass got
They
held
expelled-
back in kindergarten?
They expelled a kindergartner?
Leave me alone.
Damn, you retarded.
How are you gonna expel a kindergartner? Like, how bad were you?
Get expelled in kindergarten.
Oh.
Okay, you have to elaborate on your story. You can't just leave us wondering. Otherwise, we'll think you jumped somebody in like 3rd grade or something.
I got expelled twice from 2 different middle schools.
How?
In about like 2 months of each other.
How?
I said some
What?
nice things. I said some things that I
Alright, keep the
shouldn't have
N-word.
said.
What, did you have like a bomb threat or something?
Pretty fucking
You said
close.
the gamer word.
Oh,
I
you
was-
threatened to shoot up the school, didn't you?
I was an edgy little fucker.
I think everyone
Oh.
does
So
that
edgy.
phase.
Yeah,
And
doing bomb threats or like saying fucking school shootings or shit, or like you're gonna shoot up the school will definitely get you banned or expelled. I know. My brother has done it numerous times and has gotten expelled from at least 10 schools.
banned from
He
my
threatened to
school's
bomb the
Minecraft
school in 4th grade
Jesus.
How was there that many schools in your area?
because my parents moved around a lot, so I've never had a really stable home environment.
So my family moved around a lot because we were like very poor.
Imagine.
We were constantly
parents-
looking for places with like lower costs and rent.
Oh, see, I was
could
the
never.
opposite end. My parents kept getting job opportunities. My mother specifically, and so whenever she kept getting job opportunities, we had to move more and more north in Virginia, and it was fucking awful because I never stayed at a school for more than like 2-3 years.
Hmm.
So like one
still good.
actual school year, like 1 grade per fucking school is when I would stay there. Like
Pretty sure.
I said,
in the
I
middle of
graduated from 3
grade,
different fucking.
I'm pretty sure in like the middle of 2nd grade, they took me out and put me in a different school somewhere else, and I'm like, okay. It's not like I tried making
a
friends or
special school.
anything. No, I was.
Stop lying.
They kept putting me in normal schools, which was weird because we'd later find out, he's got the ADHD and also the
ADHD.
autisms. Whoopsie
Oh.
daisies.
Yeah, my brother had that
Mm,
too, and so he had
what-
to get placed with the special kids.
I don't know what an HD is, but I got 80 of them, some bitches. Solid,
No, I've
solid.
gotten-
give it a good like 6 out of 10.
I think I talked about this last time where I got suspended from the fucking 8th grade math teacher
Oh,
that was
yeah.
bullying me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I talked about that last time. That was the only time I've ever gotten out of school suspension. Because she was just being an absolute fucking bitch.
Do I sound good? I switched to my
Sound
AirPods.
about the same.
An AirPod.
Okay, good.
What's an AirPod? I'm poor still.
Oh,
You
can't
need-
hear her. She has her AirPods in.
You may need.
No, I'm actually doing quite well for in my new setting. We're not
Yeah, well.
before.
Didn't ask.
My mother's not the best off still, but
You also live
you
in
know,
Virginia,
you take
so
what you can get.
not saying much.
You live in England, so.
This is about to
Well, Virginia is actually getting more and more expensive to live in, especially the further north you go.
But
Like,
you would
around the-
know. You
well,
would know.
yeah,
probably gonna
because I've been bouncing around the Nova area for the past 10 years, bro. I basically grew up in Virginia without my fucking consent.
probably gonna end up in fucking North Carolina.
Sorry if
I'm
you're
sorry.
lost. Or I should say lack of game.
Don't-
sorry
don't
for your
be
loss.
Sorry. You moved to California. That's like 12 times
In
worse.
California.
I'm with other liberal queers, though, so I feel right at home.
Oh,
Next.
Yeah, and I'll be with my fellow Southern Hicks, so I'll be fine. Well, I might even swing for Texas, so I can finally blow shit up in peace.
Well, you can do that too in North Carolina if you have the right permits and the right amount of land.
Permits, land, that's too many words. Just give me some tannerite.
just give me IED.
I'll be fine. Remember, it's only an IED if it's improvised. However, if you steal it from
Bro.
a militarized vehicle convoy, it is no longer.
Speaking of that,
It is
did y'all
just
hear the
terrible.
news? Did you hear the news that fucking BTS was being forced to go
No,
to
I don't want
serve in their
fucking-
military?
I saw a tweet that said,
BTSD?
"Imagine going to war and coming back with BTSD."
I think I retweeted some of the more hilarious ones on that shit. Fucking dying. And then I looked at the actual tweet from like whatever the @rap or whatever it is, the account, and the amount of BTSD, fucking BTS stands going and saying, no, they weren't forced. They said they happily signed up. Bro, when your nation is constantly at war with the nation above it, you kind of are forced to join the military. Tell me you know nothing about South Korean politics without actually telling me you know nothing about South Korean
Yeah.
politics.
Have you ever seen the Indian Army entrance exam?
It's a
No.
double gulp up.
You basically just take them piece of paperwork and they're
I-
holding
I-
their hands up to a certain height, and if you don't meet that height, you're not let in. Probably why they have one of the largest armies and having one of the largest populations.
I thought we had the biggest army. I know we
think
spend the most.
It's either us or China.
I'm not happy with where they're going on, but I'm gonna talk about politics.
That's not.
Holy fuck, a politic? But politics are the
Yeah,
scary
it's,
things.
We're here to make people lose brain cells. We're not here to make them
Yeah.
gain them, okay?
That's a dead body.
Well, of course, you're playing Far Cry.
Don't reveal my secrets.
Far Cry's a good game.
I'm
Far Cry
definitely
5.
not playing. I'm definitely not
It's
playing. Far
literally
Cry 3.
showing up on your fucking Discord is what you're doing. You're not slick.
I'm not playing Far Cry 3 during the middle of our podcast.
If you click on your profile, it's literally underneath playing a game. Far Cry 3 for 31 minutes.
Listen, you should have seen my tweet about how many relics I need and how many I have. Okay, I have 45 out of 120. I need to grind that shit. I need
Shaking
all of
my
the
head.
relics. I need all of the
my head.
relish.
SMH.
That's my favorite phrase. SMH my head. You just flushed their phone down the fucking toilet.
That would probably be alt. Well, speaking of video games, What's your favorite movie, video game, or TV show was one of the questions. You disapproved of those all, but I think it's a
What?
good
You have
segue.
more, I think.
I would. I love the movie. I love Scott Pilgrim. It's a great
Okay,
movie.
wait. Before you start,
It was.
if you listen to this at Boogles 097165571, your questions fucking suck. Just wanted to get that out there.
What were they?
Favorite movie, video
were
game, or
they?
TV show. Favorite food or drink.
Okay, well then
To be fair, you gotta give them some credit because we couldn't even
Yeah.
come up with that.
it's better than what we could come up with. So TBH, Boogles, you're doing good. Don't listen to Grub. He's just
Yeah.
hating because he's a
Mhm.
hater.
I wake up
You
and I
Grub
hate.
gonna hate.
You woke up and chose
No,
violence
you're
today.
not
That's
wrong.
what you've
So
done.
You be
one
hating
porn
on me
song.
all the time.
Who was it I called a fake fan? Was it
Yeah.
all who I called a fake fan in one of our tweets?
Probably.
Oh, you're a fake fan. You don't even listen to the
Only time I
podcast.
listen to it is when I'm fucking editing.
The only time I listen to it is when we're really desperate for those view numbers. I'm kidding. I don't listen to our own podcast. I already have
Wow,
to suffer an
fake
hour
fan,
of it.
fake fan.
Well, I normally re-listen to it to make sure it gets posted to the right fucking platform.
I listen to them sometimes.
Yeah, they
Usually.
say thank you to Grub for being a good editor and to
No, fuck you, Grub.
and to Cass for putting all of our podcasts on
Ooh.
Spotify. Speaking of which, if you're watching this on YouTube, go
Like,
check
comment,
it
and
out.
subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Go check
If
us
you're
out
listening
on
to,
Spotify.
if you're listening to it on Spotify, download the episode, leave us 5 stars,
Give me
because
all
there's
of
a
the
rating
money.
thing I forgot. Whoa. Send me your mother's credit card information. I need all the digits on the front and the
Give me
CVC
your
on the
social
back.
security's number.
Give to me your penis.
Well, if you want to, Boogles has also asked, how did we all meet?
Unfortunately.
Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The AIDS that is Twitter.
I joined randomly because Alt advertised her server, and I'm like, oh, this will
and
be
then
fun.
Some other retard added me to here, and then he left.
Oh, I was fucking Grub. You fucking personally reached out to me
Yeah.
through DMs, and I was like, shit, I don't have much to talk about.
I think
Why the fuck
first thing I said
not?
to you was camel slop.
Yeah, so.
Yes, it
I
was.
think so,
It was
actually.
camel slop. I'm
Hold
looking at it
on.
now.
What was? Let me check me and Grub's DMs. I've only ever sent him a link to the Monkey Monday Twitter community. And
No,
his
'cause-
reply was semen.
The fucking it was camel slop. Sorry, I needed a strong opener. I have a spot for a podcast host, and my response back was, "Sorry, I was searching up Scary Godmother Rule 34. What's up?"
What was my first DM to Alt? I don't think I've ever
I haven't
DM'd
either.
him.
Why did you DM me on Instagram? And what like
Who, me?
I did
No,
randomly. I
um,
randomly
fuck.
DM'd her the word here.
Fucking, I remember too. I
Yeah.
liked something. It was so fucking stupid. Let me see if I could find it.
I'm gonna need about it. Here.
And first thing you fucking DM'd me, fucking frog, was Pondcast.
Yeah, because you were asleep, and that was the day everything went bad.
Oh no! My husband told me about how bad and
It was
unusable that
awful.
recording
It's
session
probably
was.
in post
It
also.
was so bad. I feel really bad for both your husband and my friend Carter because that was their first podcast on, and it was our worst one, and it's never getting uploaded. We might upload it someday.
It'll be the mythical fucking, just the holy grail of
The
shit
mythical
posts.
4th episode.
Oh, no,
We're
I
gonna
think
release
it's
episode 5.
Yeah, we'll just label this one. Yeah, we'll just label this one episode 5. Just pretend that episode 4 never existed.
Yeah.
Grub deleted the footage, so never mind. It's never going to be seen by the light of day.
I had liked
Thank God.
some guy's tweet on Twitter. It was something stupid, like every single female character in awe of like some extinct animal, and I thought, oh, this is fucking stupid, so I liked it. And then he messaged me on Twitter and he said, hello, do you draw The Simpsons? And I said, no, I could barely write. And he sends me a petition, 2 different petitions. And the first one is, oh, fuck off. Have The Simpsons female
First one is
characters
fuck
become
off.
ninjas, but no sexy in season 33 or 34. And this whole guy's like Twitter shtick is drawing the women of The Simpsons in ninja suits. His bio is, I am the king of The Simpsons and ruler of Springfield. I want anyone to draw The Simpsons female characters in ninja outfits, but no sexy for me and free.
Twitter is just a giant website of mental illness, and there's nothing you could do to convince me otherwise.
Someone named Bowling Pin just added me on Snapchat. I'm not gonna add him back, but
Nobody got me. I know Bowling Pin got
Bowling
me.
pin.
he looks like a teacher at my school.
Of course
He
you can,
probably is. Your teacher boyfriend.
No.
The day Alt finally gets a boyfriend is the day I will eat my own words, okay?
I will literally shove my.
I somehow don't have one already.
I will put a sock in my mouth, literally.
The day that you get one, that will be the day that pigs fly.
I want someone to quote this. The day Alternate gets a boyfriend, I will put my own sock that I am currently wearing when she gets one in
I'll
my
suck a
mouth.
cock.
I thought you were going to say, put my own sock, the one that I have cummed in my mouth.
No, I don't need a sock for that.
He
I
just
need
straight in his
socks for
mouth.
Tell me I'm wrong. Am I wrong?
like trumpets.
What the actual fuck is... What am I looking at?
I'm not wrong.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh,
Have
she's
you
That's a teacher at my school.
She's a random
Have I
stranger
ever
as
shown you
well.
No, it's in the
He's
fucking
not
Monkey
a
Monday podcast.
Oh, I
Or
don't
in the Monkey Mondays chat. What kind of username is that, bro?
Bowling
You have
pin.
somebody named Tyrone in your contacts? Of course you have somebody named Tyrone in your contacts.
No, his name's Kai, but it was this guy I used to talk to's little brother.
Of course you talk to somebody named Tyrone. We're not surprised. Your blackness is showing on.
He's not black.
Have I ever shown you the photo of my one of my teachers after having a complete mental breakdown?
No.
This is my astronomy teacher, and I want you to look at the shit he's written on the board.
Oh, if I dressed like that, I'd have a mental breakdown too, bro.
I don't understand any of this.
Neither do we. This wasn't part of the notes. He writ half of the notes and then started on this fucking rambling and writ all these numbers down. I'm pretty sure he got possessed.
Oh, well, because he's figuring out the orbital radius for different planets. That's what he's doing. He's solving it mathematically.
He's stupid.
Man, you sound like a fucking nerd right now.
It's literally written on the fucking board. What do you want from me? It says orbital radius underneath RS Earth.
Oh no, orbital radius was one of the blanks we were supposed to fill in.
How much time do I have left?
I don't know.
Too fucking
10
much.
minutes. Like 10 minutes.
I'm hungry. 10 minutes. Oh my god.
You can go without food for 10 minutes, you fat piece of shit.
No, I can't.
I'm sorry, that was mean, especially coming from the guy who is clinically obese.
The doctor said I'm morbidly a beast.
The doctor said I am morbidly.
Okay.
My doctor said I was clinically depressed.
My doctor said I need to change my diaper.
Fucking stupid. Oh my god.
This is the dumbest episode ever.
What was the thing I said while playing Far Cry that almost fucking killed you from laughter, Grub? Flame retarded.
That was a lot.
What?
I got lit on fire and I said, oh no, I gotta become more flame retarded.
There was a lot of stuff that you said that night that just made me lose it.
Well, wouldn't you be the flame retardant in that case?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What else did you say?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, pinky blonders.
Next topic.
Oh, that was fucking AIDS. That whole night was just AIDS. That's what I could describe it as.
It was amazing though. It was so fucking bad, but it's so funny.
This makes me scared for when we actually do a gaming channel together. It's gonna be even more AIDS than this podcast, because then we'll actually have
Yeah.
something in front of us to talk about.
You one of them Pinky Blancas.
Why does that make you laugh
Stupidest
so
shit.
much?
You one of them
Makes me
hanky
laugh.
panky makers.
Because you are a pinky blonder.
You one of them hanky panky mankers.
Fuck out.
What?
Like you.
Just remember to YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, YouTube. Fucking subscribe. I don't
Yeah.
know. Just remember to do all that shit. I'm
If you
losing
really have, like,
brain
5
cells.
really hate this podcast, please don't. Please don't.
I'm starving.
Just please go away.
Well,
The algorithm doesn't know who we are. It doesn't know we exist. It thinks that we have something to do with Amber Lynn Reed, who is a very fat woman.
probably in relation to
So
you.
please. And I
The only fat woman I know of on the internet is the cake farts lady, and that's about it.
see, the weird thing is, you say it's probably in relation to me. It absolutely is, because my girlfriend watches Amber Lynn Reed cringe compilation.
She sounds like a cake fart lady. I don't even know who that is.
She does like these dieting videos and talks about her mental health, and it's just like, guys, I promise I'm gonna lose weight this time, I promise. It's just like, so guys, guess what I got at the store?
18 packs of donuts. Bro, I want that actually.
I got enough food to feed an entire village for just me because my morbidly obese girlfriend left me for the
Morbidly
second
obese.
time. Morbidly a bust.
Why is the stupidest shit makes me laugh so hard?
I don't know. One of my neighbors was gonna throw out the Shrek Anniversary Edition, and I copped that shit before they threw it out. It's perfectly unopened, and it has Shrek
They just
karaoke
threw it.
on it. So, well, they were gonna throw it out, so I got it for free, and it's now sitting on my fucking dresser, just
Never seen
staring
it
at me,
yet.
bro. I have yet to open it. I just want to do drunken Shrek karaoke.
Shrek is not a good movie.
Okay.
I like the memes
You're
about it,
off
but
the
the movie is
podcast.
not good.
How about you shut up? You dumb
So
bitch?
everybody was just, we gotta confirm to kick Alt off for her
Yeah,
trash
that'll be the
opinions.
last thing you ever hear in this podcast, so it's deep ingrained in your mind. So make sure you go Exactly.
Don't forget to
Make sure you go
harass
download
Alt on
on
Twitter and
Spotify.
make sure to tell her that her
Download on
opinion is
Spotify, rate us
trash.
5 stars.
I'm gonna
What is
block
Uh,
you on the
you're
account
using
if you.
again? It's just a
Like,
bunch
comment,
of.
and subscribe on YouTube.
It's like
No,
alternate, but
stop
every.
talking.
Whoever has
We're ending
the
podcast.
access whoever has access to the Monkey Monday fucking Twitter, make sure to at Alt and tell her that her
Yes.
opinion is trash.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
I'm gonna delete it.
No, that will be the promotion for tonight's episode.
No.
The promotion for the episode. Alt hates Shrek. Make sure to
Okay,
bully
goodbye.
her.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.